Hey guys, Monster here, coming on a quick review for you guys, this time of Expendables 3. I believe I have a review of Expendables 2 on my channel as well. I did not review the first film. I would have done prior to seeing this one, but I kind of made up the decision to watch this, last minute. So if you want my opinion on the first film, I thought it was a decent film. Bit too much unnecessary, unnecessary overly complicated storyline. Too much of an overcomplicated, unnecessary storyline in the first film. But the action was pretty enjoyable in it, and it was enjoyable but pretty stupid at the same time. I guess it's the best way to summarize it. Second film thought it was slightly better, but the second one was a bit too much of a parody of itself, but it was, it was slightly better in terms of an enjoyable action film. This one, I went into with no expectations, as I saw trailers, thought this came out in ages, and it all of a sudden is out, and I was like, oh, I guess I'll go see it then. I had no expectations for it, so, yeah. Anyways, the storyline, no one really cares about, but it's pretty fucking simple. Mel Gibson's a bad guy. They gotta go take him out. There's your storyline. If I was to rate it, I guess it'd get a 5, because it's extremely average and extremely generic. The characters in this film are probably the best part. Antonio Banderas and Mel Gibson are fucking great additions to this series. Mel Gibson's acting is amazing, but I'll talk more on that in the acting. And Antonio Banderas' character, he's going to be one that either everyone loves or everyone hates. Personally, I've loved this character, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed those two new characters. Wesley Snipes was good, but he didn't have enough screen time, in my opinion. And Jet Li, again, wasn't in this very much, which was annoying. He wasn't in the second one very much. Yeah, it's my favourite part about the first one, so... Yeah, Schwarzenegger was barely in this one as well. Bruce Willis wasn't in it, which was really annoying, as he's one of my favourite actors in this series of films. Harrison Ford seemed a bit out of it, actually. Did not seem comfortable in this film. He didn't seem like he belonged in this film, to be honest with you guys. And everyone else is pretty much the same as they usually are. The film dwells way too much on Jason Statham and Sylvester Stallone, as it always does. They completely forget some of the other characters, even though they're more interesting in my opinion. But yeah, so I guess character-wise, this one's probably a 7 out of 10, I guess. The acting is a complete mixed bag. Some of the people in this film are brilliant, like Mel Gibson. Some are terrible, like Sylvester Stallone, and some are mediocre and in the middle, which is the majority of the cast. So, yeah. I guess the acting would probably get a... I think good the acting in 8. It's a hard one to rate, that. The action in this film, which is what most people are watching it for, is annoyingly the worst part. This film's a 12A, okay? And it says it was uncut as a 12A, yet the way the film plays out, it looks like it was filmed to be a 15, and then they rapidly edited all the hand-to-hand combat and knife fight scenes, and cut down some of the shooting scenes, and cut out any of the blood and replaced it with fucking dust. And it's pretty terrible. The action in this film is probably the worst in the entire series. Action in this film probably get a 4 out of 10, guys. they should have just gone for the 15 rating. I don't know why the fuck they went for a 12. Well, I know why. It's because they wanted to cash in and try and make more money off it, but no, they should have started with 15 rating. There better be an uncut 15 one on DVD. I can tell they filmed this to be a 15 and then like, nah, fuck it, let's make it a 12 and cut out all the good stuff. So, yeah. Another aspect which I think I'll talk about is the humour in this film, which is probably the best part. It's between the humour and the characters. Because the humour in this film was pretty much the best it's been in the entire series. It's the most on point and most relevant and the most actually funny and enjoyable. So yeah, the humour in this film I actually had a blast with. I loved it. Like Antonio Banderas was hilarious, and quite a lot of the other characters all had their moments of hilarity in the film, and no one was really taking it serious. Which I mean, you probably couldn't given the sort of setting they make, the sort of way they make these films. So yeah, humour is probably an 8.5 out of 10. I actually really enjoyed the humour. And overall, guys, I would say this is the best of the series if, and this is a massive if the action wasn't 12A rated. If they'd gone for the full on 15 or even 18 rating, it would have been a fuckload better. I can already tell, just, you know, from the way it's been edited together. If it was, if they went for the 15 rating, it would have been a lot better. So let's hope for the 15 rating on DVD. And as it stands, I cannot recommend this film, guys. I would say wait for the DVD and see if it's a 15 rating. If it's 15 rating, go ahead. Go ahead and watch it. If not, fucking skip it. It's not worth watching. So yeah, guys, it's disappointing. It could have been the best one if they went for a 15 rating, but they decided to go for 12. So it was extremely disappointing in that respect. And yeah, guys, that was a quick review of the Expendables 3 on DVD. Not on DVD. What the fuck am I saying? Next review, I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. Yeah, no idea. So that's Moss 50 signing out.